out the window music. You open up the window and be able to see that shit going on out there.
That's for real.
Yeah,
That's something we ain't got right now. We ain't got some stuff we can just relate to. We got people talking about things I ain't gonna never get. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
they flying to Italy.
I felt that way about them dance songs, but you know, I produced a lot of them.
Yeah.
And some of the shit I vibe with, some of it I don't. But they my partners, they my niggas I fuck with on real nigga time. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I know a lot of stuff I produce, I'm not gonna be a consumer.
Exactly.
But it's not for me. I don't like everything industry.
That's what I'm gonna ask.
I don't like a lot of shit industry.
Speaking of industry, speaking of industry, do y'all feel like y'all got the hottest thing going right now? I mean, real talk.
I'm not gonna say that. I feel like we in the runnings. I mean, that's just being honest and real talk.
All right.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get out here and be like, I'm the coldest nigga out here. No.
Yeah.
I'm being able to compete, and there's a bunch of money out here for everybody.
Exactly.
Bunch of money. I don't have to be Common. You don't have to be Gucci. You don't have to be Future. You don't have to be
yourself.
Chain. You can be who you are. Still make you some money because there's somebody gonna be able to relate to you too.
There's enough money out here for everybody, y'all.
Yeah, bunch of
for real. But in my eyes, I know by the numbers and what everything's showing now. I mean, it just ain't like that. But I feel like we jamming. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody's vibing to it. You know what I'm saying? I do get feedback to it. I feel like everybody like it. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing nigga missing is the money.
Yeah.
Where is the money? I want the money. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about money though. You know what I mean? And then at the same time, I see a lot of artists out here, and whatever.
Nigga ain't begging for it, but goddamn, a nigga got his own money, but goddamn, I want some of that money too. I want some of that clean money.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it.
I want some of that clean money.
So what's
making dirty money right now, but nigga want some of that clean money too. You know what I'm saying? Nigga want to know how that shit feel.
What's the difference between one of those artists that's
out there?
Yeah, and then you got good stuff that's hard to get out there. The good stuff.
That's because they got people putting money behind them. I can't knock it. They got people putting money behind them. That's why they in that position where they at right now.
I'm gonna have to beg to differ because a lot of local artists don't know what they need to be doing.
Exactly.
They'll find something that's hot and they'll be exactly what's going on.
One hit wonders.
And in the game, it ain't really no room for clones. There's a bunch of people that sounded like Mystical when he was out in his prime.
Right.
Yeah.
And Petey Pablo, for one. You'll never hear from him again.
Exactly.
Thug Addict from Louisiana. You'll never hear from him again. They can't get high because it's already a him out.
Yeah.
And it's like
it's all replicas and copies of it.
What would make a person wanna buy you if you him already? And they already got a you.
Exactly.
They already got a that person, so what would make them want to mold to you?
Yeah.
You got to bring something original. You got to bring something that's different.
Yeah.
Make them want to mold to you, listen to you, all of that. And then make people come over to you. You got to be, hey, I'm right here, man. Listen to me. This is it. I mean, you face what I'm doing. Invite people over. You got to be inviting. You got to have some people want to listen to you. You got to be relatable. If you're not that, don't nobody want to hear
up and shit.
Why the artists now always recycling itself? Why they're not different from like what y'all put out? Y'all got some hot stuff. Why are they not different from everybody else? Why is it like a recycling process in the game?
Well, I mean, if you think about when Houston came out, Houston all had a type of sound. It was their sound. They brought it. Everybody from Houston was doing just that.
Yeah.
Atlanta right now, all them niggas sound the same.
Exactly.
But they eating. And that's their sound. Whenever you go do it, you at Atlanta sounded nigga. But they are eating.
Hell
but it's all about money. It's all about money. Don't nobody open up no business and say we're gonna go broke tomorrow.
I want some of that Atlanta
open up a business to make some money.
They come to Texas and make this money. I want some of their money, goddamn.
Every artist got to look at themselves like they're a corporation, their business, and all of that, and they got to get out and bring something different
to the table. Yeah,
to the table, and you got to make people want to buy it, but they got to have a reason to want to buy it. If you out here and you sound like that, man, you ain't no different from that man.
Exactly.
You got to be you. Make people want to listen to you.
Because
what you did this morning might not be what that nigga did this morning. So when you get on the record and you be all the way real, let a nigga know what your life is like, what you got going on. People that's human beings are gonna feel that. Now when you get up and tell a nigga I'm gonna do the flip on the light, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm not a dance artist. I'm a real
the flip
person
on the light, y'all.
You know what I mean? I'm a real person. I don't know nothing about do the jelly bean and none of that kind of shit. And I'm not dissing that type of shit.
No,
because I produce it.
Yeah,
but at the
that's
same
how they be
time,
doing.
it can't
Hit
get
home
in the
with
car
jelly
with me.
bean. Them know with jelly bean.
Yeah, it's crazy though, man.
If they ask for it, you gonna
do it, you gonna get
right.
flip
on the light.
And we in it for money. I'm not in my feelings
Yeah,
about what they
you in it
doing
for the
because
green.
if it's gonna pay me some money,
it's gonna pay your bills.
I'm gonna do everything but some gay shit to get me some money.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Everything but that. If that's what's paying, then I'm gonna
Already.
do me some of that. My version though. I'm not gonna sound like that nigga when I do it. The artists I'm fooling with ain't gonna sound like them niggas when they do it. They gonna be themselves and give them their version of it.
Yeah.
So you think it's a quick rich get quick rich scheme going around?
I mean,
Hell nah, this shit costs money.
if you had a choice between taking a long time to get rich and having a get rich quick scheme, I think you would go with the quick one.
Yeah.
I would definitely be rich tomorrow if I could decide whether I was
Nigga been
gonna
doing
do
this
it or
shit
not.
for a while. Nigga ain't got rich yet. If a nigga ain't had no hustle, boy, nigga be looking crazy right now.
Man,
Yeah.
Gotta have you, especially
you gotta
if
have a
you in this
hustle.
music
Anything
game.
you do. Yeah.
For real. Oh, you gotta have your down there chick taking care of you or something. Goddamn.
I think nigga would be losing right now if you didn't have a good woman on your side though.
Already.
It had you a good one on your side.
Patience, man. I think y'all gonna get there pretty, man. Spider sooner what y'all think,
I ain't
man.
worried about getting there because I know the good Lord got a plan, man.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
day I
Lord got
wake
a
up,
plan.
that's what I got going on. When I go to bed, that's what I got going on. Every day I'm walking
done
around,
been
that's
through
what I
all
got
the
going on.
dams.
Not talk a lot of shit,
All
like to
the
have
dams.
fun.
Oh, exactly.
You know what I mean?
You
But
just trying to
the
build
whole
good
day
spirit.
is based around what the good Lord got set out for me. You know, we're going to talk shit all day long. I'm a real person. That's how
Exactly.
that's going to work. But at the end of the day, every move I make, every step I take is going to be according to what the good Lord got set out for me.
And I think he got
we gonna
something
get
set up good for
and
you.
closer and closer and closer to that money because I don't feel like a nigga to be making any steps closer toward his dreams or goals, anything, without the good Lord blessing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or else you'd be spree-welling. You'd be sitting still, sitting on pause. But this is moving.
Exactly.
You know, last year this wasn't going on. Year before that wasn't going on. Year before
Yeah.
that, this wasn't going on. So if you're able to see some
progression.
movement, you're able to
Yeah,
see
some
what you
progression,
came
some
from, and
blossom
you
or
know
something.
you moving, no matter how big or small. I don't give a damn if you had a bank account, you was saving $5 every week. $5 will eventually add up to hundreds of dollars.
Exactly.
Man,
Yeah.
can we play some more?
Oh, you preaching the
pimping?
game,
Some more
boy.
pimping
Yeah,
going
you know
on?
what I mean? It's real talk, you know. This
For
what
real.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody
Nobody
I fuck with.
don't want to be original today. They want
wanna be the
to
same.
follow. You
Yeah,
did it
but
that way.
it
You
ain't-
made
it
some
ain't
money.
no-
Let me do what you
It
did.
ain't no room
Yeah.
for it. It's like a nigga told me, man, hey, if you gonna be out here and everybody out here selling coffee and cocoa, goddamn, you
You
need to
ain't
get
gonna
out
make
here.
it, yeah.
You need to get out here and sell
Sell
a
some
cup.
oranges and apples or something.
It's all follow the leader now in the game right now. It ain't no. I feel like this to me.
That's why you
personally.
got to dare to be different.
Exactly.
That's real talk.
I say that all the time.
That's
If you,
real
if
to the
anybody see my,
motherfucker.
my bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm quoting him. That's
If
real
anybody
talk.
see my
Gotta dare to
quotes
be
on
different,
Facebook,
baby.
I always say dare to be different because I feel like originality
I dare you,
is
goddamn it.
missing. This to me, the game is missing originality. Everybody talking about they different, but you get influenced by this or that. It's all the same. It's like all the same reprocessed junk.
Well, you ain't gonna never say a word out your mouth that ain't nobody else said. You got to look at it like.
Shit
I mean,
already
back
been
when the
done.
OJs and Isaac Brothers, they was all remaking each other's songs, doing their versions and singing it how they sang it. You know, let's Brandy. They got I don't know how many versions of Brandy.
Yeah.
And everybody
Bro,
made some money
all
out
time.
of Brandy. Wasn't nobody tripping. Everybody dapping each other up and shaking hands because everybody eating.
Right, it's a different
Right
crowd.
now.
For each
Yeah,
one.
everything
right
different
now.
back in the
Somebody
day.
like the way the OJs did it. So
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
but right now it's kind of like, you know, everybody, you know, ain't nobody
Animosity.
eating like talking about.
Yeah.
And then when you get about 2-3 streets over from a nigga that's right there beside you, a person got a problem with that. But, you know, business tell you need to be cool with your competitors. That way you can watch them, see what's going on,
No.
and see what the loopholes is. That way you can capitalize. Wherever
Yeah.
they weak at, you need to be strong at.
Exactly.
And I ain't no
Like, it's like a
shit
lot of
like
people
that.
right
Them
now,
white
they-
people
they
got
not
that shit
people
down
person.
packed.
Exactly.
They'll look at like I got a card the other day that said Solivay, the new company T-Mobile got, and they got a list of everybody prices and a list of what every provider got, right, and what they offer and how they better. But you know, all these people are shaking hands every day. They ain't worried about that because everybody eating.
Everybody they getting money. You know they
Everybody
competing. They getting money.
Yeah, everybody
Know what I'm
eating,
saying?
everybody capitalizing. You ain't worried about that kind of stuff when you count about a couple $1 million. A lot of stuff gets small when you got a couple $1 million in your pocket.
Oh
it
man,
might be a couple days. It might be a couple days before I change clothes. If I had $1 million,
he said a couple of billion. He didn't say a couple of, $100. $1 billion is 1,000
billion, trillion, all that. All of them. If I had $1 million, I'd be all right. You didn't want that mic, did you?
Oh, said that ain't his mic. He want his own mic, goddamn.
Oh man.
Man, nigga over here just chilling, piling in, man. Real talk, no BS.
Hey, we gonna hit him with that
some fly line and shit.
The Money Man. Who on that track? Tell him who on that track, brother.
Produced by Pieces Pain. We
of
got
course.
T-Caz up on that.
Somebody call the waitress, man. Tell the women
they acting bananas over it, too.
I see you looking at me, man. What's wrong with your money? Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere.
You don't grind and you don't eat. Money long, Chris Bosh feet. Bad hoes, they jock me. No red light can't stop me. Rubber bands got rubber bands. All day got a hustle fetish. Bitch chose got a nigga jealous. My pocket's fat. Wrong betters, I'm coming through in something new. But you don't know how I do that there. Triple D, we so player here. Fuck a bitch, hustle of the year. T-Dot got a shoebox full of big knots on smoke pop. Kush eye, so cyclops. You handcuffed, you such a cop. Not feeling that, I'm paralyzed. I don't sell no bean pies. Room full of them dead guys. I'm so clean, I'm sterilized. Not feeling that, I'm paralyzed. I don't sell no bean pies. Room full of them dead guys. I'm so clean, I'm sterilized.
Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air. Watch it fly everywhere.
Watch it fall, bitch. You know I like the blow. It's just money. I ain't worried about no laws. Stripper girl, stripper hoe. Pick it up out the flow. Shake it fast. Bitch, you know you want this dough. I'ma go get a player. I'm a money right player. I'm a non-part kind. Sway it, something I got player. What you doing with them titties, bitch? What you doing with that asshole? Walk around acting shitty, bitch. Where the fuck is your cash flow? Money in the club, gon' get you some. Yo booty, smell like bubble gum. Man, I need some one, so I can throw in. Let you know this kind sway that boy, hold on.
Throw it off in the air, watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air, watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air, watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air, watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air, watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air, watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air, watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air, watch it fly everywhere.
Money man and me, 60K off my teeth. Plug talk when I speak. Money fight every week. Money fight every week, man. Yo, money little weak, man. Third class VIP, man. Trap ball, yeah, that me, man. I'm smoked out, 30 switch. Ace bottles, no liquor. Money off in my pocket, I got 50 holes in my zipper. Auto-tune T-Pain voice, I'm feeling in love with a stripper. Who is that on main stage? Goddamn, I gotta fuck with her. Bend over, touch your toe, while money fly like crow. When the money hit the ground, watch her scatter like a cock roll. I'm known to blind a bitch sight. So much ice frostbite. Change your life overnight, like a Mayweather prize fight.
Throw it off in the air, watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air, watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air, watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air, watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air, watch it fly everywhere. Throw it off in the air, watch it fly, every watch it fly. Throw it out in the air, watch it fly everywhere. Throw it out in the air.